Good morning, Vietnam. No, what's going on, guys? I'm just chilling in my truck. You can see right there, Peterbilt. She's built by Peter. Just finished driving from Dallas to Waco to Laughlin Air Force Base down here. My wife is on standby. She's waiting to go and offload with her company shirt. And I am about to close my eyes here, but I thought maybe I should go live for a few minutes. Oh, there's my dog. My dog is eating.
That's not for you to eat.
Is that good? Yeah. And my wife is on her phone. What's new? And I'm on my phone trying to get some likes, shares, and subscribes. Hey guys, so I put a little short out there talking about 1 million subscribers, and like literally I only have 400. So we're way off base. We really need some help, fellow truckers, fellow human beings, people. If you buy anything in a store, if you live in any kind of structure, just know that hey, I'm one of the people that gets that done in the nation. There's like 3 million of us truckers, I think there's like 2 or 3 million truckers in the states, and how many more in the world. So but without us, nothing's being built. I don't get this shirt. We don't get this truck. You know. So, anyways, so yeah, let me tell the story about this morning. What happened? So, because something always happens at these bases, it's so weird. So, the process is always like for every base is just something a little bit different. Like at Tinker, I mean, I've never been to one where you're not allowed to laugh. And at Tinker on Friday morning, we were reprimanded for laughing. So I gave the airman my wife and I's ID and gave him the paper. Well, no, I didn't give him the paperwork yet. And he looks up at me and he says, "I only see one person in the truck." Now, mind you, I'm in a semi truck. He's way down on the ground. He's actually a little guy, so he probably only is going to see one person in the truck. And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "I only see one person. I have two IDs." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it's kind of thought it was odd, so I just laughed. And I turned around and said, "Hey, hun, he wants to see you." So she gets up so he can see her because, we're in a big truck. So uh, for whatever reason, he wanted to see her. I mean, it's not like our names aren't exactly the same except for our first names and our address, and then just the driver's license number is different, but pretty much everything's exactly the same. Oh, she's an organ donor. I'm not. I mean, there's not too many differences on our licenses, and so um, I laugh, and he's like, "It's not funny. It's not funny," and I'm like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "It's not funny." I'm like, "Oh, okay." My wife is like, "Somebody's having the case of the Mondays." No, you said some. No, you said somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah, somebody woke up on the
Yeah.
wrong bed.
So anyhow, we got in there. The rest of the people inside there were good. We're good to go. And anyway, hey, what's going on? I don't know. It might be my mom. I got one viewer. He's probably my mom. Definitely not my sister because she's at work. But anyway, so this morning we're in here at Laughlin Air Force Base, and I go in there. I'm the first one, always the first one, because we get here early. We get to all our bases as early as possible. And so I get inside the little, well, it's not a little, but inside the badging area, and my wife drives the truck inside the inspection area. And I give them the IDs, and I already have our social security numbers written down on a sheet of paper, so I know they're going to ask every time we get our social security numbers, and stuff ran 3 times a day sometimes. Anyway, so I give it to one guy, and then like 10 or 15 minutes goes by, and then another guy comes up with my stuff, and he's not even logged in the computer to do anything yet. So my wife has already inspected. Definitely with my mom, that person just came in and left. Sorry. See, if it was you, they would sit there and listen and be looking. But when it's a guy, they're like, I'm in and out. I'm out. Anyways, so I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and then this airman's like, Brienne, and I'm like, I mean, there's obviously no female in there at all. And I'm like, that's my wife, and he's like, where is she? I was like, in the truck. Well, she needs to be in here, bro. I go, well, she's manning the dog, and do you want to give me? Do you want me to go and relieve her of manning the dog so she can get the ID, and then I'll come back and get mine? And he's like, I'm like, holy crap, man. Like, he's like, no, never mind. I'm like, okay. It just don't make any sense to me, man. Anyways, but it's like, had he been the first one to take my ID and all that, then he already known that. But anyways, so he gets our stuff, and then I walk out to the truck, and I see the seals broke. They break the seal, so we come from a secure location. We have a government trailer. We come from a secure facility so we don't even get to see what's inside the trailer. It's already sealed. It's in a secured, manned by armed guards, barbed wire facility, cameras, everything. Like, it's in a secure facility. We pick it up from that facility with it being sealed, and we take it directly to the base. There is no like waiting or anything like that. So there's no need to like pop the seal and look in there, because you're just gonna look at like food products, alcohol, TVs, just normal stuff you get from Walmart, pretty much. There's really no need to like pop it open or whatever. But they do it they've been doing it every time here, almost, whenever they have a dog. For whatever reason. It's just weird. But, so we got through, and now my wife was waiting until 8 o'clock, because even though we do all that, we get here at we normally get here about 4:30 in the morning, but we got here at like 5:20 today, because we were a little, not late, but we picked the trailer up about maybe like 30 minutes later than the scheduled time. And but the gate doesn't open until 6, right? No, 7. The gate doesn't open until 7. So
yeah.
The commercial gate doesn't open until 7. We get here at 5, normally 4:30. So there's like literally nothing we can do but sit there and wait until the gate opens, and then come in with BS. And then we wait after we come through. If everything kind of goes semi-smoothly, then we wait another hour just to offload. And the offloading usually takes anywhere between 30 minutes to 45 minutes. 45 minutes being like long. Normally like 30 minutes pretty much in and out, because there's so many people. It's a small trailer, so many people in there, and they all work as a team, so they get it done really, really quick. This is like a really good BX, like as far as workers and stuff. They know what they're doing, and they work really well with my wife, so they get it done. And I had time to like fall asleep really good. My wife was already in here, doing her yelling and doing all her little crazy stuff and waking me up. And then I go back to sleep. After she comes in here and wakes me up, I go back to sleep. And then about, how long does it take you to get to the Border Patrol checkpoint?
What'd you say?
How long does it take you to get to the Border Patrol checkpoint? About an hour?
It's about an hour from here.
It's about an hour. So then she gets this Border Patrol checkpoint, which is inside the United States, Texas. And sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes they make her wake me up because they want to see me and ask me if I'm an American in America. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just ask her, and she says, yeah, we're both Americans, and they let us go. It's just a hit or miss. So
Yeah, so we'll see if they wake you up or not.
yeah, because I'll be asleep this time. I know I'm tired. So I did get a pretty good nap. My wife said yesterday I did get a nap before I drove. I went to sleep. I went to bed like around 5:45 or 17:45. And then I got up about 20:45, but I feel like I only slept like maybe 2 hours of that. Maybe my wife said I was snoring really well, so I got a good nap in before I drove, and so right about maybe the last 30 minutes, I would say I was kind of getting tired as I was approaching here, but it was just because the road was like so like dark and nothingness. And that's about it for now. Just trying to, it's 10 minutes worth of live video, me just rambling on. I'm just trying to put content up just to let people know 1 million subscribers. Can we get this done sooner than later, guys? Let's come on. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to me. You need to post some stuff, like whatever. I don't care what you post. Start posting something. Create a channel. I don't care if you go outside and just post an ant farm every day for like 5 minutes. Just put the camera in front of the ant farm and let people watch that. I'll click on there. I'll watch it. And yeah, so everybody needs to. We need to all monetize each other. And by the way,
Camera smooches.
and And by the way, I just thought about this. So I went on Ancestry.com. I did my Ancestry DNA on Ancestry.com. So what I'm going to start doing is going all the way down the line on everybody that's connected to me is on Ancestry.com. And I'm going to put my YouTube channel in to the message and say, hey, follow me. This is me right here. And I think it's kind of cool. So if you do watch this and you are coming from Ancestry.com, what's up? This is me, Anthony Turnbough. And yeah, I'm your cousin. I'm related to you somehow, some way. Now, there is some caveats because my last name isn't actually on my bloodline, so my last name will be a little bit different as far as bloodline goes. But I don't see anybody like with that same last name as my biological father anyway, so but hey, we're related, so put up your YouTube channel and post yourself and let us see you, and we can kind of see how do we favor each other, or our mannerisms, our personalities and stuff. I think it's kind of cool that this kind of like, and you can reach out to me, like you can leave a message, we can talk, we can leave messages back and forth and create content that other people will enjoy, and we can monetize ourselves because our interaction actually begs for content that will most likely get seen by other people, and boom, we could possibly monetize one day. So it's a win-win situation. Instead of like paying Ancestry.com, like you pay them to interact with each other, and there's nothing in it for us, right? Other than obviously we get to talk to each other, or just kind of like converse. But why not do that more personally on our own stuff? That when we do that, we're actually generating what's called for YouTube, you gotta have to generate like viewing hours and stuff like that, and comments, and just interacting. And so interacting with each other, we can actually monetize ourselves. So anyways, that's what's going on. I've been on for 13 minutes. I guess I'll go for 15 minutes. I'll just ramble on about something else. So we don't know what we're gonna do here. We haven't got a call yet for another load, but hopefully they'll be calling in a couple hours to let us know if we'll be doing like a Fort Houston doubles, or maybe doing a Topeka run or a Fort Leonard Wood run. That would be great. We'll see what happens. The truck is running great. Ran good. Their truck they had an oil change, and my wife has been working on some computer stuff inside the dash of the back sleeper here for the AC, and yeah. So everything's going really well with the truck. The temperature levels look good. The filters are brand new. I don't know if we have extra filters, but we need to get extra filters just in case. We have to do some kind of roadside maintenance. We do have like extra sleeves for the motor and extra clamps, and we bought some Lucas oil stabilizer and some fuel stabilizer just in case. And so as 15 minutes is up and I'm done. 3, 2, 1. Have a great day.